Testing, testing, sound tests. Hopefully the sound is good. Wait for a couple people to come in. Yo, yo. Yeah, man. What's up, Tommy? I designed the background. For those of you who are curious, I designed the background in Streamlabs OBS. I'm a photographer, so I'm pretty good at Photoshop. I know 3D animation. You can see the logo for Urban Nerds is spinning in the top corner. I had to self-create that. So let me know you can hear me though. Hopefully the sound is good. It says I'm getting feedback on sound on my program, but I need to know how well you can hear me. And then of course I need to know how well you can hear me versus the sound on the game. So if you can hear me, let me know. I guess you can hear me because you responded. Yeah, I use my phone to keep an eye on the chat. I'm just trying to find a good spot to keep it. I think this will work. Loud and clear? Nice. Now, I could hook a controller up and just get rocking, which I have not tested yet because this is a game I want to know how to play on PC. Because I think the aiming for the shooting will be better. But unlike actual shooters like Call of Duty and stuff like that, I have to get used to, it's not movement that's going to be my problem. It's going to be used to all the other buttons that Resident Evil has. So that's going to be the difficult part. And hopefully, let me know if you guys see any quality hiccups, sound problems. Of course, I'll be able to see skipping and stuff. I'm not going to say I'm pushing this laptop to the limit, but I am putting in some work. Like, this is something I was supposed to do a while ago. I just needed a game to do it, so trying to what we want to put on. I think the basic is better than the old school John. Leon romantic. Yeah, third person is okay with a controller. The thing is, targeting. It's something about the targeting with the shooting on this game that matters. I want to see what it feels like playing this type of game and having, access to a mouse to be able to shoot. But you're right, in terms of, if this was like Tomb Raider, then yeah, it would be controller all the way. Let's stick to the default. Let's go Ashley. We got this one and we got this one. I got this one I got on PlayStation, so I'm gonna do this one for this run. Go back. It's the aim assist active, which I don't like. Lower prices, creating more. Truthfully, I play this on standard and hardcore, but I think since I'm getting used to it and I'm not going to actually keep this one, I'm going to do assisted. But yeah, just remember, I'm a part of Urban Nerds, so if you guys got kids who, they play the game all the time, they want to learn how to stream, they want to learn how to compete in fighting video games, I'm the complete explanation. I can even, if they got the right equipment, I can teach you how to dress up your stream. Some effects I don't have on here yet, but I'll have it later. Like when people subscribe, I can have pop-ups show up. I haven't added that yet. Sound effects, I have not added that yet. I have done them before, but I haven't added them to this stream because this stream is strictly about quality and sound on the live stream. I don't have the graphics maxed out. I do have them higher than average though. If I max them out, as shown, I think my computer gonna be sounding like it's breathing real heavy on somebody. Obviously, you got to be a bit of a Resident Evil fan for this game, and if you're not a fan of horror, then
September
obviously
30th,
this same.
1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government
The
program.
video is choppy right now.
Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything.
RTP Lev, what's going on?
If
Or
I
Lev,
could just
sorry,
forget what
Lev.
happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
Oh, I can't
Has
pause
to.
it yet, but hold on, give me a second. Where my mouse at?
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible
Oh, I guess I gotta
place?
wait.
As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
It's good now? Okay.
Looking for someone.
I was gonna say, keep in mind, I think I made it so that the streams, when they come through on your screen, they're gonna go to the highest quality, which might be 1080. So keep in mind, if you're checking my quality versus yours, make sure you're not using a low quality device. Like, make sure your connection's good. Or you might have to downgrade the quality of your screen to 720 or 480. But if you're helping me check quality, it'd be good if you got it on 720p and you're using a pretty fast device. Otherwise, it'll be choppy for you. I'm using my cell phone to kind of check my quality to see if I drop frames or skip. And sometimes my computer will tell me.
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing.
So we'll see.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I don't want to talk too much. I don't know how much y'all are into the background dialogue and stuff, so I'm going to wait till that finishes.
I think this is it.
I guess that's kind of how I am. I like, when people play the game, I like to, if it's going to be
Ain't you
talking and
calls,
doing
huh?
stuff, I kind of want
I'll be
people to
right
see
back.
and hear it. Pause. Do I have... I don't think so. Let's see. Nope.
Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero?
Thanks, that's good to hear. If the quality's getting
You
better,
smoke?
that is good. I know I pay heavy attention to my background and, you know, my banners and stuff at the bottom. So I'd be trying to make sure. I am definitely a quality over quantity person. Yes, this is the new Resident Evil.
Más tétrico.
1080 60 still smooth, good. The laptop that I'm using, yes, I'm running two screens. I'm running Steam, I'm running Streamlabs OBS, and I'm streaming at the same time on a laptop. It's a gaming laptop, but I got a laptop that was built more for media, not necessarily gaming, because gaming is one straight pipeline. Media allows you to have multiple pipelines. You just got to divide down your gigs of RAM between your video card and your standard RAM. So I have a NVIDIA GTX 3060 on this. So the laptop version only gets 6 gigs of RAM. This game is running about 3.5 of that,
And take a look.
which is good. If I max it out, it's going to be running close to the full 6. It's going to run the video card at about 5.6. So I was like, I'm not going to max it
Now
out.
watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
Let me see. It looked like
So much for helping me.
looks like it's a little choppy on Streamlabs. Yeah, if I use too much VRAM, it will crash on me, so I try to go too hard. All right, this is where I get a little bit of control. So this is where I get to test. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like the frame rate. Yeah, it looks like my frame rate dips a little bit. Oh yeah, this feels weird. I've never played this game on PC before, so it definitely feels weird. Check the corners. It plays smooth.
How far could he have gone?
Which shift are they making me? Oh, they're using a different shift. Hold up. Pause menu. Options. See, you have a 2070, but waiting for the 580 to release. A 2070 was actually the last primary standard. The 27, I believe, is really good. All right, let me do control check. Ready knife parry. Oh, that's why. What do I have run set for? Run is set for that shift. Oh. Outstanding fate. Nah, I don't want. I have too many things set at that button. So what do I want to use? Alt control. Ready knife parry. I don't want this to be run. I don't know. What button do I want to be run toggle? It's the tough part about PC. You gotta designate the buttons. This shift is, I need that to be close, so. I don't know. Looks like all my closest buttons are taken. Alright, let me switch this one. Let's make quick turn a weird one like bracket. Oh, can't use it. Oh. Okay, looks like I didn't use that. Let's try it. Back. Back. Alright, let's see. Shoot. No sticky keys. Nope, it's not working. Let's see. Key binding. Oh, no wonder. Wrong button. I can see where the stream hiccups. Quality dip. Yeah, this definitely takes some getting used to. Yeah, this game has a lot of buttons. Allocating the buttons is heavy. Yeah, I probably would have to do controller until I get used to this. Question is, if I plugged in a controller, How fast would it pick up? Definitely not using this cheesy ass gonna use one. You gotta use an Xbox One. Of course, Xbox is compatible with PC. Question is, if I plug this in, will it pick up right away? If it does, you'll probably instantly see me getting better. You said don't get Last of Us on PC. It's a bad port. Yeah, probably wouldn't have got it anyway. Not for PC. That game is built for PlayStation. All right, it registered. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, it's on now. Yeah, you automatically see the control game. The control game is on point right away. Don't play me in here.
Anyone home?
Who in here? Give me this. What else we got in here? Yeah, you see, as soon as I switch to a controller, the movement game is on point. But I really would like to see what it's like playing on doing the shooting and stuff on PC. But I can tell it's gonna take me a minute to get used to that. Me in here. Nothing. Old head.
Sorry to barge in like
Yo,
this.
Freddy, what's going on? Yes, Xbox controllers are compatible with PC. Yeah, if you kept up, you would know when the last system came out, they partnered up with PC, so most of their games are going to be compatible. Yeah, and it works directly. Like, their controller's set up like PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 5, so the moment I grab this controller, I know exactly what to do. Tried to get me. Oh, hit. You wish it was nice like that? Break the neck with the kick. Yeah, all Microsoft Windows anyway.
This is not good.
Got the key. I have this on variable frame rate, so it gives off kind of a... you can tell it's like, instead of being a crispy kind of movement, it dips the frame rate so that I can move a little smoother. What you cooking, old head?
Man, that
Damn.
stinks.
Alright, we out. Recorded file. We in. Key it up. Yeah, you want to make sure you check everything too when you play this. We need all documents. Who in here? You didn't like RE Village? I thought RE Village was good. I mean, yeah, we want our classic characters. Yo, look at the light beam. You can tell where it's compromising graphics. It don't look like Atari. Hey.
I read you. What's your situation?
The situation is death.
What the hell's going on?
Check some stuff. Nothing. Check all corners and corridors.
What was that?
Let's get it.
No fucking way. This just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stand up. Let's get it. Roll out. Carve him up. Slice them. Slice them. I think they're dead. Alright. They're probably dead. That's probably because I got it on assisted. They died pretty quick too. Yeah, I made the screen overlay myself. Yeah, a little Photoshop work. Not too difficult. Up now I can open it. Let's see what else we got. Locked. Still good. Nothing. Yeah, thanks for coming through for those who are in here too. I like the, it's good y'all giving me the feedback. Make sure all the sound and stuff is good. Now, I got the mic on basic, but if I want, I can actually, like the sound is on basic, but I can crank it. Click back. We in here. Shut up. All kinds of photos. Now, what I'm not doing
Bruce.
that I could do is
This
I
is
would have to
Thunder
get a
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
capture card.
President's daughter, Baby Eagle.
Let's see if I can pause. All right. What games am I most hyped for this year? Okay. The question is, what's come out already? So, some of these came out already, but in order, I beat them. The God of War, I'd already beat the first one that came out, the 2000, I think, 18. I beat God of War Ragnarok. I'm late, but I beat Ghost of Tsushima this year. I'm still playing Hogwarts, the Harry Potter game. And I'm, of course, playing Resident Evil right now. I'm testing Resident Evil on PC, but on PlayStation, I'm probably about halfway through the game, maybe. It's not the first time I'm playing Resident Evil 4. It's the first time I'm playing this version of it. And there's things in the game that doesn't allow you to be lazy, but I'll let y'all play or watch over time to see what those things are. Yeah, the audio is up. What else? Outside of this, I'm definitely getting Street Fighter 6 because of the Urban Nerds Gamer, right? Got the shirt on. Because of Urban Nerds Gamer, there's certain fighting games that I gotta generally keep up with. So I try and keep up with the ones I at least play with. So 2024, I'm obviously going to get Tekken 8 because Tekken's my favorite fighting game. There are talks about Mortal Kombat now, but the current Mortal Kombat 11 that'll last a little bit longer, and I'm going to grab Street Fighter 6. So right now for this year, Street Fighter 6 is definite, and I think I don't think it's a remake, but there's a Dead Island coming out. I do like horror games, but you know, it's got to be a certain push for me to get it. Like I got Dead Rising 2. I'm sorry, Dying Light 2, but I have not finished it. I did like it. It's just that other stuff was coming out and I started playing it. But yeah, that's probably it for now. Yeah, Tekken is a complicated fighting game. That's not for everybody, but the whole point of a variety of fighting games, unless you like to play multiple fighting games, like you're just a fighting game player, each fighting game has a specific difficulty level in terms of the amount of content required to be good at it. Tekken is pretty high up there. I would definitely say Soul Calibur is a little bit higher. We're talking about games where you're really like competitive, like we're talking mainstream competitive. So what's difficult is up to you. You could say a fighting game is more difficult because it has so few moves that you got to concentrate more with those few moves. So that's like Street Fighter versus Tekken. Street Fighter, the basic moves mean a lot. Your specialty moves develop combos and finishing moves and stuff. But in general, the move list is way smaller than Tekken. So in terms of moves, you got less to work with, and it's a 2D space. So you got to work with that. So the whole chess-like nature of it could be hard for that reason. Or you could say I like it more because there's less moves, and I get to focus on the person I'm playing against versus learning a bunch of moves. Tekken, you still have that issue of having to know a bunch of moves, but at the same time, that's the reason why it's better in Tekken to master one or two characters, because there's so many moves. You have to put those moves against other characters' moves, and then other players who play with those characters differently. You got a lot to consider. So that could be a reason for the game being easier or harder to become a master at, especially compared to the competition you play. So it's up in the air. Yeah, Dead Island 2. Project Ferocious. Is it supposed to be Project Ferocious, or is it really Forcious? It's like Turok and Crysis. That's a pretty good mix. Yeah, remember when PCs was judged by whether they could play Crysis or not?
It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
The nearby
Copy
lake.
that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Gotta be a bold boy to just jump out the window. Project Ferocious. Okay. I could bring the game back down some. Mouse. Oh. Pause. I don't want to bring it too high so you can't really hear me. Yeah, Crysis 1. Yo, when I got my first gaming laptop, Crysis 2 was beautiful. I could not... With that laptop, I could play Crysis 2 one step down from max. Like, I couldn't play it on extreme graphics, but I could play it one step down from that. When I had it on extreme graphics, all my movements were delayed by a full second. But the moment I dropped it down one from that, everything was smooth. So, and that was that was a Lenovo Y70. My partner George with Urban Nerds, he has that now. It's great for people who are like, it's definitely a great beginner PC to start doing media and stuff with. But the one that I'm running with now is a Acer Predator. Which has a stronger graphics card in it. So now I could do 3D stuff in it. I can I can play with the Oculus and all that stuff if I want to. So, and my issue was I was doing a lot of video editing and photography work and 3D work, and nothing worse than rendering a 2-hour video with a lot of effects and it's going to look cool, but it takes 28 hours to render. So I upgraded to this laptop and that 28 hours went down to 5. And we're just talking about a 2-hour video, which is pretty extensive when you have a lot of effects. So, and of course I'm shooting most of my video not in RAW, but in dot movie format, which is pretty high data. So 5 hours for 5-hour rendering with effects for a 2-hour video, that's pretty good. Started on an old Intel GPU. Apparently, Intel is pretty good competition for Nvidia. I never really looked at it like that. Like, I think Intel is in like the 6000 series or something like that. I kind of always looked at Intel as like a backgrounds Windows graphics program. I never looked at it as like gaming, but apparently it's up there. Click back. Right click. Yeah. Head for the lake. In case you guys are not used to this on Resident Evils, but if you see a crow sitting around, shoot it for extra cash, but don't get so close that it flies away. Gotta creep up on you. Alright, see, like right here, right? That's pure cash. Give me that. Cut it. How do you... Okay, here we go. Yeah. Have to creep up on the nigga. And I'm not gonna save because I'm gonna play it on a higher level. Yeah, Nvidia will chew you alive with when it comes to prices. All right, creep up on somebody. Pro game. Give me that. Shop'ems. Give me that. Alright, I hear him. Come on out. Roll out. I forgot it's on assisted mode. No. Stay down. Give me that. Yeah, it's on assisted mode, so normally I dude would have tried to shank the hell out of me. Got to creep up again in the bushes. Oh, got me. Get off me.
Damn it.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold up. Right in his ribs. Hit him back. Carve up. Give me that. Close. Combine. Over here. Gotta look for birds. More birds. Need more money. Nothing. Hell was that? Somebody dome. The town. That's weird. I know for a fact there's normally a cutscene here. They're not showing it. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Locked. That's where it goes down in this part, boy. Now they creep up. What's going on, lady? Creep up on the nigga. And that's that. Give me that. Velvet blue. Creep off this way. Alright, let's see what we can get away with here. Oh, fuck. Don't get caught. Hurry up. You can tell when you get caught. You hear the music kick up. Go this way. I'm not even gonna try. She gonna been turned around on me. Don't kick the bucket. Up.
Here we go.
And it's on. Roll out. Carve it. Carve it. Carve it. Knee shots. Off me. Oh, they deep. Stab it. Oh, shit. Oh shit. I'm... Certain spot I'm looking for. Hey, where is it? Damn.
Huh?
La campana.
And that's the village. Although that's not the ideal way to do it. I always forget the damn house that you're supposed to go into. There's a house that has like a shotgun and everything in it. So I'm gonna find out what it is after this cutscene, and then I'm gonna stop right there. Because like I said, it's on assisted mode, so it's too easy. So the time period in the village is shorter. The enemies are easier. They don't swing like they should. So, but I gotta admit, I'm enjoying the melee and the you know, the parry system they got in this game makes it much more fun. So you don't feel like you just get crowded in a corner and they just start swinging the hell at you. The kick, yeah. Look, boy, like, man, we going to church. Chill. Go ahead and do what you're gonna do. We going to church. This be a good time for me to find out where that actual spot is.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Resident Evil 4. Yes, you can body slam. If you stun somebody and get behind them. Alright, so this is the point where...
Routes to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Roost out. Don't run. Alright, so... that's the farmhouse you can enter. This is the... so this is it. Like, is there a window to bust in on this, John? Nah, it's not that one. I thought this one had a window you could go into. But it looks like this is the house. This is the one where a lot of the craziness goes down. So what you would do is you come in here and you got options like this. Block the windows, that'll buy you some time. Come back here. Grab you some goodies. First aid spray. As you can see, it's on an easier level, so look how much stuff I got already. That's why we don't play it on the easier levels. Play it on standard or hardcore, and you get more achievements that way. Check here. Once you grab all that, head upstairs. Shotgun right here on the wall. This is common to the.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot from Resident Evil 4 they didn't change. Hand grenade is here. Yep. They start coming in this window. Something on the bed. Shotgun shells. They come in this window. Yep. They start setting up ladders and everything. Then they come in this window. And I think from here you get out on the roof. See what's popping up on the roof areas. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, the velvet blue is here. But yeah, when you can't cut that one open. But yeah, when you play this for the you know, for the first time, the village is one of the more difficult parts. It'll be up to you. Normally, it didn't happen on here, but what would normally happen is you would come in here and it would make you crouch down right here with your binoculars, and you can see the cop get burned because it's kind of like an objective. So what I normally do is I'll run up this path right here, and probably when I get about right here, you want to try and crouch down. There's the herb there you saw me get. You go into this house right here, be some stuff to carve open, then you sneak back here. The lady will be standing right here. You got to sneak up, stab her up, and then I'll backtrack. Backtrack to this area right here, and then I go over here, keep an eye out for the lady who walks back and forth through this path. But once you get behind her, you run up here. Little spot right here. You can bust up in here, jump through the back if you want. And this little gated way points towards the beginning. You can carve up a box right there. Now from that point forward, it's up to you if you want to get it popping. Like you want to just, because chances are somebody's going to see you. I mean, you could probably figure out other patterns. Then you got the, but once you go in that house I was trying to find with the shotgun in it, which should be right here. What's this? Oh yeah, the boy got barbecued.
People are sick.
Yep. Yeah, once you get to this spot, once you kind of investigate enough spots, you run around. Some of these houses will have people in them, like here. Y'all saw it was people in here ready to put in work on me. Where your parry is your best friend. You could kind of hole up in the corner if you want. But bust out here. If you make it to this house right here pretty early, shut the door, push that against the wall, carve up. This kind of sets off a trigger for the chainsaw guy to come out another way. And then you're kind of in here with all your weapons and stuff, defending your stuff. You're watching this window, which of course if you go out this window, you can run along the rooftops if you need to get away. You're watching this window and you're watching the steps. So basically what you would do is put your back against this wall, and if you see the ladders get thrown up, start knocking the ladders down. If you catch their head trying to climb in the window and you get a headshot, like right away, like let me see. Here we go. So now I'm using the mouse. See, this just feels more precise. What was my knife ready? Yeah. Yeah. Slice a nigga up. But, yeah, see, now I'm using my mouse and keyboard. I can actually feel. See, this just feels right. Yeah, I mean, what's harder than clicking somebody's head? Yeah, I mean, and I could do that. I could go from controller to mouse, like whenever I have to fight. The run button. Oh, was that like a side step? Let me see. I guess you could call that a dip. Let me see. Make sure I'm getting all the treasures. The money will come in handy. Of course. Yeah, like I said on I don't know if you were here earlier. I'm playing it on PlayStation, and I definitely got a lot of moneyed stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna make it before the end of the game getting the special upgrade. Yeah, see, this feels. Crouch, button for vaulting over stuff. Or will it even let me? Let me check over here. Yeah, spacebar. Spacebar, drop down. See now, like, see, that's just much faster. Like on the move, like I'm just not gonna miss. But definitely takes some getting used to. I definitely feel like I might have to like maybe change the button configuration. Another treasure. Give me that ruby. But yeah, next time I come on and I play this, I'm going to be looking. See, look, I'm not gonna miss. That won't work. Yeah, definitely much easier on They even took the damn cow out. That bucket out of here. See? Precision. Just not gonna miss. Another clip in. Oh, this can right here, yep. Like, nah, don't shoot the corpse. But yeah, like I said, on this run, I'm not gonna go further than the village, but I did. I'm glad y'all came in and gave me some feedback on the stream. So I don't know, maybe there's a way. I am streaming on the game's in 1080. I could probably drop it to 720. Then drop the stream itself. I think already runs. No, it's a 1080 stream. So yeah, if I dip a few things down, then I could probably get more quality. But the thing is, I'm not really slow on movement, which is good, because that's kind of the goal. I don't want to be slow on movement if I'm gonna, you know, try and speed run this joint. I actually half wrote a book, and I don't know why. I got so many hard drives around. I've been trying to find where the hell did I put it, but I need to modify it because I got so much information, and I know the direction I want to take it now. I'll probably have it written in a couple of months, but I gotta get time and organization to that whole thing. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably be gaming. Some of the gaming will definitely be over on the Urban Nerds channel. This was a good channel to test it out because I knew I could get feedback from people. But yeah, thanks for rolling through. Like I said, next time you see a Resident Evil stream pop up, I'll probably, not on PC, but on PlayStation, I've beaten it already, and I'll have mapped out how to do everything. So when y'all watch it, it'll be more like y'all are watching like a movie or a story, and then I'll just be talking to y'all while, just like I did now, like talking to y'all while I'm doing it now. Do I have a site or just social media? I do have a site, but it's just for photography. www.marvinburwellphotography.com. I do a lot of weddings and events, but that's a wedding website. Actually, I think if I wanted to, let me see, quit. Yes, not worried about the, damn it. Escape. Another screen. See, exit. Yes.